Welcome to the REI Foundation podcast, where we cover all the steps and strategies to make your real estate dreams a reality. Now your hosts, Jason and Peely.
Welcome to another edition of the Real Estate Investing Foundation podcast with Jason and Peely. Today is Multifamily Monday, where we tackle everything that happens within your multifamily investing. And today we're going to talk about how to figure out, of course, rent comps. And we can make this very metric oriented or make this very simple. So from a metric standpoint, you can do a number of things. You can get CoStar reports, which breaks down comparable properties that are within the area. Also REIS reports, also do things that are looking, you can see Zillow, what's trending. And then past that, you want to look at other sites like Rentometer, which can give you metrics on what's renting within the area. Thing you have to be careful with is it can be what is listed as rent, but what is the actual rent. So if they're looking for $550 for a one bedroom apartment, are they renting at $550, or is that the ask and the actual or effective rent after maybe concessions? Maybe they knock off an application fee or a first month's free or whatever it may be. The point to get a tenant in there may actually be something like $515 a month. That can be very important when you're going out there. Now, if you have boots on the ground, or actually if you're investing locally, another way to do this, and this can be great from a perspective of learning how other properties are, one, operating, and two, getting to the nitty-gritty of anything and everything you can add on to your apartment complex, is either call up or just visit basically apartments that are in the area. And why can this be important is that if you're calling an apartment that's in the area and you're not getting into contact with anybody, or it's difficult to just get a response back, well, that's going to be pretty obvious that if you take on a comparable apartment building, that as long as you pick up the phone, you're doing a better job. But it can also allow you to see that, are they now building back utilities? Are they now giving concessions? Are they offering any pet fees or any laundry hookups, or are there other additional income that they're tacking on that's working in their area that maybe your apartment complex is not? For example, we have an apartment complex where out of, I believe, 700 units in the area, our 94 unit apartment complex was the only one that was not allowing pets. But if you walked across the street, it was a $300 non-refundable pet fee and $25 per month for pets. Well, when we did our inspection and walked every unit, we did find that 8 of the units, even though they weren't allowed, actually had pets. So simply put, you can put in conditions for pets, allow pets, basically perform to the neighborhood, and then in fact now get that extra income. On the flip side though, if you in your business plan is basically banking on going in and doing a rehab and increasing rents, or if it's an owner paid utility property, billing back to the utilities, if you do this research and find that none of the other apartment complexes are doing this, it may be difficult for you to do it. So it allows you to basically internalize what you're going to be able to get out of your apartment building, find where the inefficiencies are on other buildings, and then maximize the efficiency on your building. All right, this is Jason from the Real Estate Investing Foundation podcast, Multifamily Monday. Again, have a great week. Win the day.
Thanks for tuning into the REI Foundation podcast. Check back next time for more awesome tips and strategies to launch your new you in real estate.